Hi everybody, and welcome to another edition of Tips from the Field. This week we're dealing with fox, both reds and grays. Each year I take a 2-day trip. I call it a fox odyssey. Well, I'm right in the middle of it. Last night started pretty good. Actually, it was phenomenal. 4 stands, 4 fox in a row. Had some empty stands, picked up another red fox, and then the next 3 or 4 hours was totally blank. So anyhow, you'll see all that footage, and I'll throw some tips in as we go. But as far as everyone always wants to know about sequences, let's face it, that's the buzzword. So my fox sequence essentially is the Magic Sequence 4.0 tweaked a little bit. Last night I was still starting with baby cottontail, and then I'm throwing in that cottontail heat from MFK. So 2 minutes of baby cottontail, 2 or 3 minutes of the cottontail heat. Then I'm going to ranting redbird, and sometimes I'll switch that up to titmouse tantrum, and then I'll go to platinum gray. Now last night was interesting. Everything was coming. They either came in the first 30 seconds or at the 8-minute mark when platinum gray was played. So don't give up too quick. I'm keeping my stance between 10 and 12 minutes for these fox. And of course, guys, if a coyote howls in the approximate distance where I can deal with it, then I'll switch into coyote vocalizations. But in this odyssey, I'm targeting fox.
Here's the first setup of the night. This fox must have seen us or winded us. Watch what he does. He tries to retreat. He makes a mistake of turning. And that was it.
Got it.
During the second setup, a fox charged hard to platinum gray. Bet you wish he didn't. Third setup. You know I'm not a fan of the head-on shot, and here I am faced with it. He turns. I shoot and miss. He runs. Now he's way far off, and I take a desperation shot, and lo and behold, I hit it. Watch this. Down he goes.
Folks, I don't know if I pressed record, but this fox came, there's the call. It came downwind. He's not 10 yards. So that's another one down.
This red fox showed up at the 8-minute mark to platinum gray. Down he goes. One of the nice aspects of night hunting is that you never know what you're going to encounter. Here's an owl that was checking out the Fox Pro. This was pretty cool. I saw something small coming across the field, coming my way. Some deer also saw it, and the deer went right for it. I was hoping it was a fox, but as you can see, it's nothing but a skunk. I didn't let him get too close. I had to shoo him away.
Well, gang, the second night of the Fox Odyssey was completely different than the first. For the first 4 hours, I saw nothing. Hunted from 6 to about 10:30, nothing at all. Switched locations. It was about 11 o'clock by the time I got to where I was going. Went to 4 spots. I got 2 red fox during those spots. And at the end, had an awesome conversation with the fox for about 20 minutes where I just couldn't get him out of the woods. So that's pretty neat. But that ends the Fox Odyssey for 2024.
After hours of seeing nothing, I was thrilled when this red fox showed up to platinum gray. But watch what happens. I missed the shot. Don't ask me how. Anyhow, this thing runs across the field, seemingly unhurt. So what do? Rack up another one. You can see he moved right at the shot. So I'm a little fuming at this point. He's running across the field, still running, still within range. So what do? I prepare to shoot again. And look, he's out there quite a ways. It's a couple 100 yards. Here comes the shot. He jumps. Now I can see now he's hurting. And he's actually going to run into this hedgerow. And if you watch below the green reticle, you'll see him fall down. Right there. There he is in the hedgerow. A muddy walk, and I collected him. The sound had only played for 3 seconds when this red fox barrels up the hedgerow right to me. I mute the sound so that he stops, but he doesn't stop. Watch this. He gets to the call, doesn't like something, runs back. Oh, I was just about to shoot, and he still runs. So I turn the sound back on, and he makes the mistake of turning. Then I cap him at this long distance. So there's a little tip. Put the sound back on. If you would like to learn more about fox calling, check out this book. It's available on Amazon.com.